the day after class, both live and then in the recording. So if you have to do class on demand, you'll still get that letter of the day. 5 letters for 3 weeks. You'll have 3 different mystery words to unscramble, and I'll be posting the link to submit those scramble words so you get an entry into the raffle prize on QFit's Slack page. So check out that every week. All right. Now let's get into it. So for class today, you need a mat and then 1 dumbbell. You can have it on the heavier side because we're going to be doing some big compound moves today. So go ahead and take it into some heel rocks. Feet about shoulder width apart, toes facing forward, roll the shoulders back and down. Take it all the way up on your heels and then shift the weight all the way forward onto your toes, lifting up the heels with the calf. Start to warm up those lower body muscles. Going to be doing lots of plyometrics today. And moving those feet nice and fast. So important that we get those calves nice and warm. Good. 2 more reps. And then once you finish, we're going to take it into a hip opener with a curtsy lunge. So you're going to shift your weight onto one leg, take the other leg up and around. As you take it back, bring that leg back into the diagonal, coming into a curtsy lunge, and then stand. So again, up and around, and then take it back behind you. Whoa, almost fell. Brace your core, find your balance. Start off slow with that curtsy lunge. You don't need to go too low. And then as you start to get warmed up, you can start to increase that depth a little bit. But work in the same side for a couple more reps. Try to bring that knee at least to hip level on that hip opener. Last one right here, and then we'll switch sides. Perfect. All right, shift that weight when you're ready. Same thing on that other leg. Try to keep those hips facing me on that hip opener. Good. You will see these curtsy lunges again throughout our workout today. So just make sure that in that lunge, the knee is tracking the toe. We don't want that knee to kind of wobble in or out. Good. 1 more rep. And then we'll take it to the end of our mat. We're going to do a walkout. So big, deep breath in, bring those arms up to the sky. Hinge at those hips, arms come down to the mat, walk it out. Find that high plank position, shoulders on top of the wrists. And then go ahead and drive 1 foot towards the outside of the hand. So right foot, right hand. Drop that back knee if you need to. Really drop those hips down towards the ground. Feel that nice stretch in the hip flexor and the groin. Good. Go ahead and take that inside arm, twist it open. Chest is facing that front leg. Good. And then go ahead and switch it. So left foot, left hand. Back to that deep lunge. Adding in that twist. Left arm comes up to the sky. Good. And then take it back to that high plank. I want you to give me 20 mountain climbers. Nice and quick. Count them out at your own pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 20. Get that heart rate up. Activate that core. And then once you get to 20 reps, go ahead and meet me in a standing position. Finish out those reps for me. I'm going to start to go over our workout today. So we're going to do 40 seconds of reps, 40, and then 20 seconds of a recovery. But the kicker is we're doing burpee recoveries today. Yay! So you're going to give me 2 burpees in 20 seconds, and then you'll take the rest of the time to recover. Okay, your first exercise is going to be a prisoner squat jump. I've been loving these recently, so you've probably seen these in my classes, but we're going to start on our knees. You're going to pick one leg up at a time, and then you're going to explode into that squat jump and then come back down to that kneeling position. If That is not good for your knees. I understand it might be uncomfortable for some people. So just give me a normal squat jump if you need to. Okay. So 40 seconds of reps. Go ahead and get set. Starting on your knees if you can. In 3, 2, 1. Prisoner squat jumps. Here we go. Try to alternate that lead leg for me. And then I want you to think about landing nice and soft back into that squat position. Good. Exploding off the floor here. Take this first round as an extension of the warm-up. So you might not be moving at your fastest pace. That is okay. You've got 2 burpees coming up in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. Give me 2 burpees. Very good. Once you finish, recover. Breathe. Up next, we've got alternating snatches. Grab that dumbbell, place it in between your legs. Alternating snatches. Watch me if you need to. Ready, set. Here we go. From the bottom to the top, keep the weight close to the body, almost like you're zipping up a jacket. Now it's important that you bring it to that squat position. You're using your legs here. Bending at the knees, keeping the spine nice and straight. Switching at the bottom. 10 more seconds. You know what's coming. 2 burpees. In 3, 2, 1. Here it is. 2 reps. Big jump at the top. Good. Finish them up. You've got 10 seconds. Up next, you don't need that weight. Push it aside. Curtsy shuffles. Side to side. Ready, set. Curtsy lunge. Explode into that shuffle. So you're bringing that foot back to the diagonal before you shuffle it side to side. Okay, these are those curtsies that you saw in that warm-up. Good. Get a little bit lower if you can on that lunge. Ooh. There we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 2 reps. Let's go. I almost forgot about those burpees. Very good. Finish them up. Take that recovery. All right. Kneeling tricep overhead extension. Take it to a kneeling position. Bring that weight up overhead. Ready, set, and here we go. Keeping the elbows in tight. Weight comes back and press it back up. Ooh. Keep the core tight here. Your glutes should also be active in this kneeling position. Again, if your knees feel uncomfortable here, you can easily take this to standing. Whatever you need to do. 2 burpees, ready, set, go. Try to get right into it. The less time you waste, the more time you have to recover. All right. Pull through with the renegade row. All right, sounds complicated. Put that weight on one side of the mat. You're going to take the opposite arm, pull it over, and then row it towards that hip. Here we go. We're in it. Again, watch me if you need to for a couple of reps. But you're pulling the weight over and then rowing it back towards your hip. Squeezing the shoulder blade. Widen your stance here for more stability if you need it. Woo, 5 seconds. We've got 2 burpees. We're going to do it nice and quick. We're already in that plank. Ready, set, go. That was your final exercise. That's all you're going to see today. So we're going back to the top, and we're going to do it better this second round. Prisoner squat jumps. Get set. Ready, set, here we go. Remember, your modification is a normal squat jump or a squat to a calf raise if you need to take that jump out. Good. Notice how I'm keeping my chest up. My back is flat the entire time. Really important as you start to get tired that we're not hunching over. So slow it down if you need to. Take breaks. You've got 2 burpees. Ready, set, and go. If you find that you're taking the full 20 seconds for 2 burpees, cut the reps. Do 1 burpee. That's always an option. Alternating snatches. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lead with the elbow here. I want that elbow nice and high before you snatch that weight up. Work. Use those legs. Power through those heels. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Straight into it. There we go. Finish them up. You've got 10 seconds. Curtsy shuffles. In 3, 2, curtsy, shuffle. Here we go. Nice job, halfway. Hold on to this pace right here. It doesn't need to be your fastest. You just need to keep moving. 5, 3, 2, 1. 2 reps. Let's go. Good. Finish it. Get to that recovery. All right, team. Kneeling, tricep overhead extension. Grab that weight. Up overhead. Here we go. Feel free to take this standing. Keep those forearms close to your ears. You should feel this behind the arm in that tricep. Ten more seconds. Check yourself. Are those glutes active? Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Drop it down. Jump it up. 2 reps. We've got renegade row with a pull through in 3, 2, and 1. Outside arm, grab across and pull over. Then pull up. I want this to be 2 separate moves here. So I want you to pause before you row that weight up and back. Good work. You're almost there. 5 seconds. 2 burpees. Ready, set, go. Whew. There we go. Oh, those burpees are getting tough. All right, team. We've got our final round coming up. You just finished your second round. I'm going to give you a little bit longer to recover. So grab a sip of water really quickly if you need it. We're 10 seconds out. We're starting back with those prisoner squat jumps. In 5, 4, get set. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, alternate that lead leg. Landing soft, landing quietly. Now this final round, our focus is speed. Every round before this, we've stayed steady, but now we're gonna ramp it up. How quickly can you get to that squat jump? 10 seconds. We've still got those burpees. 2 reps in 3, 2, 1, go. 1 or 2 reps. Good. Finish them up. Find that recovery. Alternating snatches coming your way. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Full squat. Quick and powerful. How quickly can you get that weight from the bottom to the top? Very good. Halfway. Remember, we're not hunching over. I don't want to see this. I should be able to see your chest. 5 seconds. 2 more reps. Good. Ready, set, go. Don't even think about it. Just go straight into them. When you think about it, that's when you give yourself time to not do it. So just do it. 3, curtsy lunges. 2, and let's go. Or sorry, curtsy shuffles. Get low. We focused on depth our first round. Then we focused on holding a pace. Now we're going to combine the two. We've got depth in that lunge, and we've got speed on that shuffle. Good, 10 seconds. Last time you'll see these. 3, 2, 1, 2 reps. You've got plenty of time to do it. 10 seconds. Find that recovery, breathe. Kneeling tricep overhead extensions. Take it down. Get set. Ready. And here it is. This is your chance to slow everything down. Try to bring that heart rate down just a little bit. It's gonna be tough because that weight's overhead. Anytime we have our arms above our head, our heart rate is gonna climb. Ten seconds, breathe. We've got renegade rows with that pull through. In 3, 2, 1, we're not there yet. Burpees. I almost forgot. Good news. You've only got 2 more burpees left. Finish these up. You've got 2 left of the day. Here we go. We're going to go a minute over in class. So if you need to jump, feel free. If you can stick around, this is your last minute. Here we go. Pull through. Row it out. Good. The name of the game here is to try to fight that hip and shoulder rotation. You're going to want to open your hips and your shoulders to the side. Try not to. You really got to engage that core. Drop to your knees if you need to here. You've got 10 more seconds. We use that shoulder blade on that row. Final burpees in 3, 2, 2 reps. That's it. Time to finish. Big, big jump at the top, arms up. 2 reps. You've got 5 seconds to finish. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. That was a tough one today. Drink water, hydrate, and make sure you take some time to cool down. Thank you guys so much for joining. Have an awesome Wednesday. I'll see you next time. Good work.
Thanks, Timmy.
Thank you.